Hi everyone, I thought I would do a haul video showing you everything that I picked up during the Sephora and Ulta Friends and Family sales for 2012. So if you'd like to see what I got, then please keep watching. Okay, so we'll start with Sephora and Tarina Tarantino. You may know from my other videos I really enjoy her products, and since she's leaving Sephora, a lot of the stuff has been discounted at quite a good price, up to 40% off. And I've just been kind of slowly getting more stuff, and I thought if I could get it with a 20% off coupon too, then why not? So I got three things. I got this eye highlight duo, and it's in Jasper and Agate. If I can open it. And I really liked this color. Thought that was a little bit different. The quality on these shadows is awesome. I also got the Jewel eye palette in Delightful. I also have Dreamy and Magical. Really a fan of the formula on those as well. And this is a very good, like, kind of basic everyday kit. It's not necessarily super special in my collection, but the quality makes it worth using and a joy to use. And that is what I have on my eyes today, actually. And last thing I got was this big Dollskin Cheek palette. When I had my normal Sephora hadn't carried this, I went to a different one since the sale, that is, and they had it, so I had to get it. Even though I already bought one of the single blushes that is supposed to be in here. I think this one is supposed to be Feather, but this one is less pink than the single I have, and I actually like this one more, and it's what I have on my cheeks today. So I really enjoy her blush formula as well. So those are the Tarina Tarantino things I picked up. I also got another lip glace from Laura Mercier. This one is Brownberry. The reason I had gotten this one is because I do like her formula very, very much. But all the other colors I have to wear with lipstick, otherwise they're pretty sheer. So this one I can wear alone, so excited about that. I also picked up this shadow brush. It's the Pro Small Shadow Brush from Sephora. Not sure if I'll keep it. I was looking for something kind of similar to a MAC 239, but this one is fairly flexible, not quite as stiff, not quite as good as packing shadow on. Not sure it's really special enough to keep, so haven't really decided though, so I gotta think about this and make a decision soon. Before I get into the Illamasqua stuff, I did get one of the 500 point kits. This is from Nars, and it was a pretty good deal, I think. And especially if you don't have any of the Nars products and you just want to try a bunch out. It came with a very small kind of Pro Prime Pore Refining Primer, a Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. So that's the eye primer. I had wanted to try this out just because I'd heard so many good things about it. I've used it once, worked well. I gotta test it out some more. It also came with this Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil, and it's in New Lover. And it's almost kind of like Nars Orgasm, kind of corally pink with gold shimmer. And the last thing, so cute, is this. It is a little tiny Nars Orgasm blush. Now I already have Orgasm, and it even opens. Oh, so adorable. I already have Orgasm in a trio, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but so far I'm just kind of keeping it in pristine cuteness. So I thought that was a pretty cool little kit, although I really wish their reward system worked like Ulta, where you just get cash and you can buy what you want instead of things like this. So first Illamasqua item, I got this online because none of the stores near me carry it in stock, and this is a powder blush in Lover. And what I was looking for was a blush that would be a true kind of apricot shade that really wouldn't have any pink. So I like this just because most kind of peachy, pinky colors go very pink on me. So I wanted something that was really apricot, and I'm really happy with this one. And the last thing I got from Sephora is this Illamasqua Alter Ego Mystery Selection. So basically the nail varnish and this lipstick in Fable were the only guaranteed colors, and the rest you got all these items but in who knows what color. So it's a lot of fun. I thought it was cool. I didn't have any Illamasqua stuff until I had placed this order along with that blush. So I was really excited just to try out a bunch of things. It was only $60 and they're all full size, so why not? Whatever. So the first two things are things that so far I haven't really had any luck using. They're both like creamy. This one is a cream shadow and this one's a liquid metal, and this is in Stoic, which is just kind of a really deep forest green, and this is Crumble eyeshadow, which I thought would be kind of like Max Painterly Paint Pot, but the problem is that I wore this over an eye primer and with shadow setting it, and it still was creasing in quite a bit under 8 hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours. So that's a bummer. This I don't think I can really wear anywhere near my crease, so I'm gonna see if I can work with it somehow and find some use for it. And these liquid metals, based on what I've read online, they're you know, they're meant for your face, but obviously since I got a green one, I can't use it on my face during everyday kind of wear. So I'm gonna try this out, see if I can get it to work set with a shadow and a primer and everything else, but I don't have my hopes up. It also came with 2 of the intense lip glosses, and this one is in Mistress, and this is in Tantrum. So Mistress is kind of a pink-based orange, and Tantrum reminds me a lot of like actual blueberry sauce. It's a shimmery kind of purple. So I've worn these once, I believe, so far, and I'm not really sure how I feel about them, but they're very pretty colors. The nail varnish, which was one of the guaranteed colors, it was in Jomina, and that is what I have on today. I put this on like 3 or 4 days ago without a top coat, and I have quite a few chips. So, I mean, that's kind of what you get for not wearing a top coat for me. It also came with 2 eye face lip pencils, Adamant, and it's just a medium gray. And I also got 2B1, which is kind of like a wine burgundy shade. I could try this out on my eyes. Why not? I'm more likely to wear it on my eyes than on my lips. Last cream product is a cream blush, and this is in Brazen, and it is a deep red. And what I'm thinking is I'll wear this with very pale skin, and it will give that kind of Snow White flush cheeks look. I'm very excited to try this out. I haven't done it yet just because I've had so much like redness in my nose and all the blemishes and everything. I figured I'd wait until everything kind of cleared up. I could really do a nice clean white face and this blush. So we'll see. And last up are lipsticks. And the guaranteed color was in Fable, which is a fairly kind of light pink rose. On me it looks fairly bright. That's not really news. And they seem to be quite the kind of matte dry long wear type formula. And this one is in Drench, and this is what I have on my lips today. Super pretty, like deep but bright raspberry color. I really like it. Although the formula is kind of tough to get on my lips. That is everything I got from Sephora, so let's look at the stuff I got from Ulta. I got less from Ulta, and actually one of the things I picked up was an Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer, I believe. And the color I think I got was Porcelain. No, it was Fair. I think Porcelain was too pink or something, whatever. It was the second shade. The shade match was awesome, but it really made me break out like really badly. But later I read the ingredients, which I should have done to begin with, and the first ingredient is mineral oil, and when you have oily, acne-prone skin, that's probably not the best idea, so I did have to take that back. But what I did keep was, first of all, I got this Stila All Over Shimmer Duo, and it's in Kitten, and I had the lighter shade on the tops of my cheeks today. Very pretty, and as you all know, I love highlighters, so good thing for me. I also got this, I was looking for kind of a blending brush for concealer, really, and I got this, which is a little too stiff for concealer. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 blending brush, and actually I've been using a Coastal Scents synthetic blending brush instead, but I have found that this is really good for blending out cream shadows, the pencils, and that's what actually it was for, is blending out their 24/7 shadow pencils. So it's kind of dirty right now. I used it on a purple shadow, cream shadow. Actually, I think I used it on one of these cream shadows. So one thing that I got that was an awesome deal for someone who really likes cream shadow pencils, like me, was this Tarte smoulderEYES, what are they called? Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner Kit, and it came with 5 of the like shadow pencils and a skinny smoulderEYES in Onyx, which is just a super creamy black pencil. So as far as the colors, it came with Rainforest Black, which is a deep green, Gunmetal, which is kind of like a plum taupe, silvery, and that's why I have my lash line smudged out. Champagne, which I am wearing in my inner corner, kind of a more pink champagne. Gold, which is kind of a gold, deeper, browner gold with some sparkle. Ash Violet, which is a very kind of cool, deep purple. So that was a great set. And last up, I got this Revlon PhotoReady primer plus shadow. Now they say, and I got the palette in Metropolitan, so they're saying that this shade is the primer. It's not a cream though, it is just a shadow, and it's a very, very nice shadow. It's not too shimmery. These palettes definitely have issues with shimmery fallout, like especially this shade and that shade. It's very pretty though. I really like the kind of satin matte brown. Even though this one does fall out quite a bit, it's a really nice color. And I think that's everything I got from Ulta. So not as much stuff, not as much as that crazy Sephora pile. Hopefully I won't be buying any makeup soon because I have more than enough. I really kind of stocked up on new goodies from Sephora and Ulta. So let me know what you guys picked up during the Friends and Family sales, if you got anything fun, what you're really liking out of it, anything like that. I really love hearing from you guys, and I will definitely see you soon, and thanks again for watching.